at the job so I can go live today. This thing finally go live? I've been literally sitting here pressing the button and it's just like not doing it. Bump, bump, bump. It says we're live. So somebody give me the confirmation that this is actually working today. Oh my God, that's super loud. Ooh, I did not test my volume. Oh God. Ugh. That was painful. Pull time shortly. We're going to let some people filter in. And we're going to fix the fact that OBS is being a pain in the butt. Because sometimes it hates life. What's going on, Sumi, Nick, Frosh, Crichton, Icelite, all the people I'm saying your names wrong. I know, and I'm very, very sorry for that. Can't escape the Chord thumbnails. Do you want to escape the Chord thumbnails? You have weapons for Chord and Wind, but no Chord. Foo, I feel like you're doing that backwards. Hello, Coach. Oh, Megumic, you noticed. I wonder if anyone else notices what this might be from. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm live. Yep. The boy ain't right. Good luck. Thank you. We're going to give it a few. We're going to let some people filter in. Stop YouTube. YouTube is still yelling at me. Let me switch the game. Keeps yelling at me to turn on ads. And I'm like, no, there are no ads today for a good reason that we will talk about in just a little while. What's up, Alex? Thank you, Larry. We're bear winning? Hell yeah. God, OBS does not want to give me the right updates right now. Usually it'll tell me how many people are in chat or whatever in stream so I can gauge when to start these things. And right now it is just not loving it. Giving me the 50-50 luck? Thank you. I'm actually... So I won't lose the 50-50 because I lost the last time. So I'm carrying my 50-50. So to that, but if I can get an early pull or a double pull, I will not be bad. The chat isn't showing up on PC. I'm cooked. What do you mean? Sponsored bear? There is a sponsor today. Yes, there is. You can tell partially by what I'm wearing, but we will talk all about that shortly. Good luck on the pulls today. Send some good vibes. Like, how did you do, Jennifer? Like, what did you, was it in like, you know, so many multis or what? Sponsored bear is a good bear. Sponsored bear is a very happy bear. Let's get ourselves, all right, this one wants Katone, 3 Thieves, okay. I actually had to level Mott to 20 just to do this mission today. Right at the start of the stream, you've got it. I know this is early for me. Amazing luck today, passing on to you. Okay, what did you get, Melissa? Because I haven't been able to keep up on chat today. I didn't see what... it's not Atlas that sponsored me. It's someone else. I wasn't able to see what your pulls were. I've been like in and out, like doing a bunch of work today. So 22 pulls, very nice. 4 multis, very good. And you got an A1, nice. Pulled on early. On's a good pull. Alex, I wish I could say it was Atlas, but this is actually not Atlas. This is not Atlas. You will see soon. You shall see soon. Let's, oh, there, finally OBS is catching up. Got it in under 15. That's also ridiculously good. Let us, oh, I've got a buff thing. Knock out these dailies real quick. Let some people filter in, and then we're going to get into polling. Lost your 50 for Riddle. Oh, God. I saw a few people today post that they lost to Riddle. Let's get ourselves a buff. Oh, wait. What? Oh, I've got one that's like my next 3 teaching ones, which I don't really care about, to be honest. Because that's like the easiest one to max out. Ever since you lost to Haruna Makoto, every 50-50 has been to Haruna. I know, I feel like I'm not allowed to put Melissa's name on my little card things anymore, because every time I do, I guarantee myself a riddle. Both pity, let's see, pity for both weapon and character, but you won the 50-50s. That's what matters. I mean, you're going to go to pity a lot. So if you win the 50-50s, that's what's good. Got Rico on standard, lost to Rin. Rin's not a bad one to lose to. You're a riddle-free zone. I feel like that's a badge of honor at this point. I am not? Okay, Melissa, I'm glad I've got your permission. Second riddle today. Oh. Ryuji's your riddle. I wouldn't mind a duplicate on Ryuji. I could live with that. I like Ryuji. Plus, I'm not going to be... Oh, I didn't even see what my buff was. I didn't even, like, read what's going on here. What is my current bonus? This is the same one I just had. That's ridiculous. I guess I refreshed it. Way to go, Chihaya. Chord in 50, lost weapon to Seji. Yeah, it's true. He is the only win DPS right now. Still grinding content. I haven't done anything yet. This is me just starting out right now. Who do I want to level up? I have no money. That's gross. I don't think she needs gifts right now. Mark, what was your super luck? I don't think I've ever gotten a double 5-star in this game. I'm trying to think if it's ever happened in KR. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever got a double 5-star weapon either. So, you know, today will be the day. I'm going to get 7 chords in one pull on the first 10 pull. Did you see what I said about my pulls? No, I must have missed it. Let me scroll back up. Let's see. Oh, I saw the Rico part. I missed something. Chord at 32 and 10 pulls for weapon. That is really good. That's hella good. Here, you can get a little piece of paper. Enjoy that. Enjoy that very heartfelt gift, Tomoko. The only reason I'm going to give you the heart is because I'm going harem route for science. Chord and 4 multis, that's good. Double pity for weapon, though. I mean, I'd rather double pity on the weapon than the character, though. At least then you save some gems. 6,000 gems for 2 chords. That's really good. Lost 3 50/50s. Jeez. I've been watching people's pull videos today, just like in the background, to see how people did. Whoever's been posting them. So like I watched Kage's, I watched Blade pull for somebody else. I forget who he pulled for. Do I need anything else for her likes? I don't think so. Because the reason I'm broke is because I bought her stupid perfume yesterday. Your chord pulls were tragic. Ooh, yeah, that is painful. Double 5-star weapon twice now? Jeez. Akihiko and Mon plus Howler and Puplet. That's really not bad, Ren. Got Haruna in 17 pulls. Oof. What's up, Matthew? You never watched because it's bad luck. Whale? Who's the whale? Not me. I'm not whaling out. On 50/50. Well, at least you got on the 50/50, Jeppy. You could do a lot worse. I need one more on. Worst case, I'll get her from the 300 selector. What was I going to do? I was going to talk to Okion. That's right. That's right. Still winless, but you'll get her from the story. So at least from that perspective, it doesn't matter. And if you have a 4-star selector, you can also get her from there too. I'm seeing a lot of really decent pulls today. Like just looking at your guys' chat here. Since I have chord and weapon, should I pull for more chord and more weapon? The order is get both, then you can A1 chord. I don't know that you need to go anywhere past that, to be honest with you. Unless you're trying to whale her out. Anything past A1, unless you're going for A6, is kind of negligible. I wouldn't worry about it. And then the weapon is just more stats. Like it charges your highlight faster and such. I forget what the multipliers are. I'd have to go look. But don't feel like you have to push the weapon into any duplicates to be competitive. Unless, like I tell everybody, if you're in like a top guild who is, you know, trying to super perform, then fine, whatever. But if you're not doing that, I wouldn't waste the gems. I would just save them for another character. Rin in 10 pulls, Vino's weapon in 10, Chord's weapon in 10, Chord with 80. Jeez, that is a heck of a good set of pulls. Missed both 50/50s for an A1 chord. That is a bummer. Yeah, don't go past A1 chord unless you're going to whale out to A6. There's really no point. Because like her, we'll show it. Let's get in here. Chord. Can I? Yes, I can see your weaknesses. So A1 is good because you're getting this crit piece and you're starting with, I got to remember, oh geez, Jeff, sending the 5 gift memberships. Thank you very much. I have some announcements about members today. So if you just got a gift membership for Mr. Jeff, please give him a big set of love and thank you in the chat. That is very cool of you. Thank you. Let's see. So this is really good. A1 is really good on her, frankly. A2, this does increase damage. Look, any buff is a buff. Buffs are never bad. But in comparison, it's just A1 is so much better. A2, you can live without it very easily. It's going to be a slight bump in damage, yes, but otherwise, whatever. Then the really big one is A6. This is where she gets super ridiculously strong, but I don't think anyone should chase for A6 unless you are, willing to wail out or this is your favorite character, things like that. So I would not push past A1. And even A1, guys, I've been using her at A0 on KR this entire time, and she feels hella strong. Like it's nice. It's not a bad thing, but don't feel like you have to sacrifice a different character or weapons you want for the sake of her A1. Yeah, Kage, exactly. Oh, I watched your polls today, Kage, on YouTube. How's your A47 on doing? You like to pull her. I don't already have her. No. You can look at their skills and stuff. You can't look at everything, but like you can come into here. So these three I don't have. Dang, another set of gift memberships. Thank you very much. Guys, once again, if you get one of these gift memberships from our amazing community, I want you to please give them love. Well, I have enough gems for Futaba if I spent most of my gems on Chord. Yeah, absolutely. She's a couple months away. I mean, if you do every character and you keep going for A6, then no. But if you're waiting for her to be your next, then yeah, you've got, I think she's 4 banners away because you have Summer Closer, Summer Closer, Summer Moko, Mesa, and then Futaba if it follows the other servers. Yeah, I was in your chat, but I didn't actually get to watch you much, Earphone, but how'd it go? How was the testing? Where's this hand at? There we go. And then over there. Is Noir a must pull? I would say so. Nobody's a must pull, but I mean, she has one of my absolute highest recommendations. Alex as well. My God, everybody, you guys are insane today. Thank you very much. And please, guys, give Alex love in the chat as well. Yeah, Chord has some of the stupidest longevity in the game. Like, she is still useful right now. I really need money. Let's get some yen. And Melissa, Mike, I cannot keep up with you guys. I'm not pressing the button fast enough. Thank you. Wait till you guys hear the announcement here in a few minutes. All you guys over here getting gift memberships are going to be pretty happy. Do we know why this patch cycle is 18 days this time? It's probably just trying to time out for something else. I don't know. Sometimes they make micro adjustments by a couple days just to line things up on a calendar. I wouldn't read anything into it. The patch cycles on the other servers are 3 weeks long. Oh yeah, I guess YouTube doesn't do hype trains like Twitch does. Summer Moko for Velvet Trials. I can't wait for Summer Moko. Her and Haru, I love that team. Her, Haru, and Chord basically is the team that I love to play. Bear is live. Yep, we're going to wait until 4 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, we're going to do the polls. So if anyone needs to get some tea, because you know me, I got to have my big-ass cozy cup of tea. If anyone needs to get some tea, use the restroom, grab a snack. We got a little bit of time. We're letting people filter in. I'm going to finish out these dailies. This shouldn't take me long. Oh, she is almost 17. She is so close. I'm like almost done leveling her. We pulled Zavai. That's amazing. Did I miss him coming in and saying hi? Where'd he go? Zavai, did you pop in chat and I missed you? I'm trying to keep up. It's a fast chat today. Oh yeah, everybody should hate on that character, for sure. Where do you want to go today? Let's go to Shinjuku. Why not? That means they happen on my Moko break. Oh, I got a little ways to go. Dang, and Slick Rick, Jesus. We're going to have a lot of members today. Guys, give your love and thanks to Slick Rick as well. By the way, let me know if my volume for my voice is okay. I had to reset all of OBS and Elgato today because if you notice my last couple of videos, my sound is all distorted. I don't know what happened, but it took me far more. It took me basically my entire lunch break to get my volume and stuff to set up again. Like, and Slick Rick, thank you for the resub there. For remembership, what do they call it in YouTube? I don't even know. That's terrible. I should know these things. But yeah, so I had to redo all of my settings and it's driving me crazy. I was so that video I did today for the shop, I recorded that 3 separate times because of my stupid audio issues. Because I'm like, I can't give you guys crap. Like, it's one thing when it's an hour video and it takes me forever to record and I can't like find the time because of my kids. But I was like, I've got to get it done. So yeah, I redid that one like multiple times. I want to give you something nicer. Let's give you some flowers because I need you to get to 17 sooner. And I'm already done with all her gifts too. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad it sounds good. Okay, so what's Caleb? Thank you. We're gonna have this all-out attack going on hardcore today. What do we need to do? Realm of Repression 2 times. Oh, I need 2 more things in the 120. Okay. I need to farm the new card set. So this is what we're gonna throw in auto battle here for a second. Let's make a funner team than this. How about Foxopotamus and On? Got one more copy of On and she's done. And I don't care about the personas. This is just card farming. We got to get these new Navi cards. Am I going for A1 Chord? I don't know. It depends on how quickly I get her and her weapon. If it's super early pulls, I would consider it. If it's pushing it all the way through, then I don't know. Hard to say. We're going to see how it goes. So there'll be one mini announcement. There'll be a big announcement. And then the other announcements, I don't know if you would consider big or not, but it will. So 2 of the announcements will be, actually, we'll just do them all before the polls. They don't take long. They won't take long, but we'll do it right before the polls. Mostly because then I have you captivated. Oh, Jennifer, the material crunch is real. I hate it. Happy Chord Day, Natsuki. You only have 9 coffee? I don't know what I have. I haven't been spending mine lately. I'm waiting till I hit 80. I'm like 77, like mid 77 maybe right now. Have you tried the P5X store with the Japan VPN? I have not. I have not even thought about that. So right now, what you saw me do for the video today is all the time I've spent in that store. There's a couple things I want to test. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. I have been trying to figure out how to do an international giveaway for weeks. Now, not like every moment, right? But the issue is I can't give iOS gift cards, Google gift cards, Steam gift cards to other countries because they region lock it, basically, is the simplest way I could put it. So like, let's say somebody wanted from Brazil. I wouldn't be able to give it to you, which is trash, right? I want to be able to include everybody. So then people are saying, well, why don't you do PayPal? Well, the problem with PayPal is then you've got personal information of mine from PayPal because it's connected to me personally. So I'm like, okay, I can't do PayPal. So then someone's like, set up another Venmo. And I'm like, okay, I can possibly look into that, but I still need to figure that out. And so then somebody today said, well, with the new store, you can just put in the ID. Now, I haven't tested this yet, but what I'm going to do is, you guys know I do the podcast with Per Platypus. I get all the ad revenue because it's on my channel. So he's not getting anything for that other than you guys possibly going over to his channel. And so I'm going to go buy him like a $5 card, one of the $5 monthly gem thing. And I'm going to do it under his account ID and see if it lets me. And then I'm going to see if it lets me, or if it gives him any of my personal information. Because obviously I have kids, I have to be, safe with my family. If that works, somebody in the guild is going to be from another country and I'm going to ask them for their ID. I'm going to try to buy them something, another $5 gift, whatever. If it lets me do that, that is my way to do a giveaway. So that is something I've been trying to figure out. Hopefully hopefully I can figure that out. Otherwise, I don't yet know what to do. So that's not any of the announcements, by the way. That's just me trying to figure out life so I can do more for the community. Okay, I've missed a lot in chat because you guys... Yeah, my big announcement is I'm quitting P5X. I put that in our members chat yesterday, and I think some of the members were like, what? They're freaking out. Winter, welcome. Thank you. What books do I have now? What do I need? I need more books is what I need. Do you think the 60 free we get separate? These look like the same generic cognites that you get from anything else. So I think that they are the ones that will update. They do not appear to be locked to the current units from what I can tell, but there's been no official confirmation, but all signs are pointing to these are just the generic ones that we get for our tasks. Well, so Calum, it's not the free gems and millicoins. The problem is a lot of times when you do these kinds of purchases, it will region lock you. And so I may be able to put the ID in for someone, say in Brazil. And then when I go to buy something with my credit card, it might say no, because I don't know if you know this or not, but there's money laundering issues where people use digital stores to buy things of higher value from a currency perspective. And so a lot of your institutes, your banking type institutes and digital institutes will stop you from doing it. It's the same reason that you can't gift certain Steam games to people in other countries. Yeah, Moltres, I'm looking at that too, a separate business PayPal account. You'll find out soon. I've been doing something in the background for a couple weeks now, and it's just, that has taken all of whatever little free time you might want to call it that I have left. What do we got here? The most useless thing. Can I get more? There we go. I guess I'll just do these two. How about using Discord? How about using Discord in what way? Reaper, sorry. Oh, you could just get the random stats when you read them all? Okay. Well, so Flashy, the 60s don't stack. They just create stacks of 60. So on my KR account, I haven't cashed in my 60, and I just have multiple stacks. So their stack cap is 60. It doesn't mean anything other than that. They added a shortcut on your phone. Yeah, if you click on that too, you, where is it? It's up here. You get... What is it called? Gems and, or not gems, but a ticket and stuff. Was that all my dailies? Get that. Yeah, free gems. Okay, where is the little hook hand looking thing here? Is that it? No, that looks like legs. The contrast is too dark. I can't see the puzzle pieces. Tell me that's not something you didn't know. Wait, what that I didn't know? I knew about this. I put it in my video. What do you mean? Yeah, I haven't seen a reason for me to use any of my 60 on KR, because it's in KR, it's all standard characters. You can't even do Joker, Yui, or anybody else. And so for me, I'm like, there's nobody worth burning those shards on. So I literally just have them sitting in my inventory. Can't you do giveaways from the store that was released today? So that's what I'm looking into. I have to test it two ways. So the first test is with someone I trust. So I know Per Platypus, he's a friend of mine. And so if I accidentally expose something of my personal information to Per Platypus, I don't care. But I'm going to buy him something and see if like he can access the transaction history, because I don't need it like revealing like my address, my zip code, the last four of my credit card, or anything crazy like that, right? And then if it works with him, then I'm going to go to my guild, or I guess it's technically members, and I'm going to find somebody that lives in some other country, and I'm going to try it with them. So if the first test with Per Platypus goes well, which I'll probably do in a few days here, it's not like a tomorrow thing. If that goes well, I'm going to test it with somebody in the community that's not in the United States, because I want whatever kind of giveaways I do, I want them to be inclusive of the community at its large, not just, hey, US only, which is why I haven't done a US giveaway just yet, because I don't want it to just be US. There's people from all around the world that have been kind enough to watch me, so why shouldn't I include them, right? Double pity and lost the weapon. That is a bummer. Yeah, so Pan, my concern is that it's like, oh, it went to this email address, and a lot of my email address, so some of my email addresses go to my business addresses and some go to my personal. And so I need to be careful with that, is what it comes down to. Already found one person found my personal address and started spamming me, so I had to go block them. So, and that was like, I don't even know how they found it. I probably revealed it somewhere on a freaking, I don't know, video or something. Okay, it's 3:48. Let's do a couple announcements. These are great announcements. And then let's get into some polling. So announcement number 1, I need to switch to my talking screen here, guys. Do you see the fit? Let me stand up and hopefully knock over with the headphones. So I've got this on. So this is, oh, you probably can't hear me. I'm standing up away. This is the official Shujin tracksuit. I don't know if you can see this, but it even has like, oh my God, I'm gonna try to get close to the camera. Like, it's got this whole thing going on. This is officially licensed. This is not a knockoff. And underneath this amazing, super comfortable tracksuit, suit. This is what I teased on Twitter. I feel like I just like busted open like Superman there. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to let's go to sleep with Bear? I said it and I heard it as I was saying it. Oh, don't clip that. It's Morgana saying, let's go to sleep, which if you've played Persona 5, you are fully aware of that saying. And I have this today. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to thank our sponsor, official sponsor today, because you're not seeing any advertisements, hopefully, because they sent me these products for the stream. And that sponsor, let me switch my stream over here. Hold on. Bum, is Insert Coin Clothing. So they, if you don't know who they are, they make officially licensed merch for all sorts of different games. Now, obviously, I'm rocking some Persona gear right now. I'm going to be irresponsible and I'm buying a bunch of crap from them because I love their stuff. But I will tell you, this is like wicked cozy. Point out the Boston slang. It's wicked cozy. And I'm definitely going to come in here and buy the June S shirt because every day is great at your June S. But like, they have so much good stuff. And I am seriously contemplating getting this Ryuji hoodie because tell me that color doesn't fit the vibe of my stream completely. So they were kind enough to send this to me. And here's what I want you to do. If you happen, and you don't have to, but if you happen to ever buy anything from them, what I need you to do is hit me up on Twitter or on Discord, send me a picture. I want to see what you're rocking. I want to buy this. No lies, I want to buy this. I want to buy the pants because I've got the jacket. I want to buy June S. I want to buy a scarf. I want this bag. And you guys have no idea what my sock collection looks like, but I have an entire dresser drawer of socks. So I'll probably buy the socks. But if you're not into just the Persona stuff, they have like so many franchises and it's all licensed by the companies. So again, this is not knockoff stuff. So friends, big W to the sponsor, Insert Coin. Thank you so much for sending me the gear. I've got some photos that'll come out later that you guys will see on Twitter. My wife was kind enough to do a mini photo shoot with me. So I don't have a code, but guys, if you want to buy from the shop and you want a code, go to Twitter and then well, okay, you can get 10% off according to my screen. Go to their Twitter. All the links are in the description, by the way, and tell them that you want them to give me a code to share with you. Let them know that you have interest in actually buying the gear because I think they would love that. So yeah, that's the first announcement. Massive W. Got a cool sponsor hooking me up. I'm also roasting right now because it's the summertime, so I am going to strip down a little bit. Hold on. It's not that I don't love that jacket. It's that it's like 90 degrees in my house right now. And then the second announcement. I'll give you this one first. Guys, reminder, there is a Twitter giveaway where you can win 5 cards or 5 coins. And if you quote, retweet, follow me on this post right here on my Twitter, I could possibly win Chord. That's it for that. Now, here is the other amazing news. Well, I think it's amazing. You guys tell me. A bunch of you are getting gift memberships, right? So we had some really awesome community members giving gift memberships. What you probably don't know is for the last couple weeks, I have been working on a Discord server for the Bear Pack. And it is basically ready to go. I am a couple days away from testing. I've got 2 or 3 friends in there that are testing some things for me right now. And it's basically done. I've got it fully set up with the guilds. I have integration for members. I have creator sections. So if you're a content creator who wants to be represented on my channel, I've got a spot for you as well. And here is what I'm going to do. You guys have seen my posts before. I am opening this server to members in just a couple of days. To celebrate that, for one, let me just do a little something right here. There you go. So let's just give away a couple more memberships. So I'm setting members are going to get access to the server right away. Okay. And then when I hit 10K subs, which I'm at like maybe 7,700-ish right now, 7,600. When I hit 10K subs, it goes public and everybody will have access to the server. I've got all sorts of things set up. I need the little bit of a member window. 1, to say thank you. And 2, because I honestly need some people to beta test this. I probably screwed some stuff up. I'm an older bear. I'm not the perfect guy when it comes to making Discords, but I have been working. It is basically ready. So members, here's the thing. Go to Google, type in how to connect your Discord to YouTube, okay? There is an option in Discord that integrates your YouTube into Discord itself. That's vital because once I hit a specific button, it's going to go to YouTube. It's going to find all the members that have done that, and it's going to automatically add them to the Discord. I am not going to send out manual invites. I'm sorry to tell you guys that. I'm a little bit lazy. So members, you will be the first to access this Discord. You also, once this goes public, will have an exclusive member-only channel within that Discord, and that channel gets my highest priority. So, guys, that is the other big announcement. Discord is almost ready. I've had a ton of people asking me, what is the sizing for the jacket? I would say it's probably more towards standard US sizing, winter. So that is an extra large, I want to say. It's harder to tell on camera, but I actually have really broad shoulders. Yeah, it's an extra large. And I would say it's about the perfect fit for me. It's also, the material is really nice and it's slightly stretchy. So Joseph, it's exclusive until I hit 10K. Once I hit, hey, welcome to the Bear Pack, Dylan. Once I hit 10K, I will open the Discord to everybody. But in the short term, I need to figure out when my thing is not working. There's the button. In the short term, I need to make sure I don't accidentally open it to somebody being able to take over like administrative control. And so for those that have become members or are members or got gifted memberships, you will be able to go in there and test it up until I hit 10K, and then everybody gets in. And then there is a channel in there that is exclusive to members. And so it's my way. It's a very small way for me to say thank you to those people that have, opted to be members of the channel, giving them a little bit of something back. So guys, those are my announcements. Hopefully they're okay. Hopefully you're not like, who the hell cares? But with that brings us to the main event. I think it's time we do some polling. What do you guys think? And today we're pulling on Joker. No, we're not. Let's see. I do have a theory crafting channel in there, Ren. I almost clicked Phoebe. These pictures look very similar to me. I'm live. I hope I'm live. Yes, I'm live. It looks like I'm live. Okay, here we go. So I'm at 30 of 80. I did lose my last 50-50, guys. So at the 50-50, I will get her. I'm hoping I get her early, and that gives me cause to go for an A1. So yeah, Joseph, it depends on how much I'm spending to get there. I've decided, Siren, thank you very much for that gift membership. Somebody say thank you to Siren. Joseph, it's you. Because Joseph, you just now got your ticket into Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, man. Okay, so I forget what I was saying. Oh, I've decided to pull for Summer Closer. I want to finish out my, what are they called? Velvet Trials. Managed to pull 2 chords. Hell yeah. Do you think it's better to save the shards for something in the future? Marion is good if you don't mind that she's on standard. She is a really good one getting that penetration. I'm going to 80. Akito, why would you say that, friend? Why would you say that? Okay, let's go for 10 pull. Let's see. Okay, before I click this, do you guys want me to skip the contract so that it's a surprise on if I get, oh my God, thank you, Thorgrim. So that it's a surprise, or do you want me to sign names? Because if I skip, then we don't know if I actually won or not, and we actually have to go through the things. That is insane, Thorgrim. Thank you very much for that. What is the no? Skip it. Okay, we're gonna hit the skip button. So we're gonna skip the signing, and we'll be surprised together. Okay, let's see. So this is number 1 of the 10 pulls. Bear's Persona Factory. I like that. Well, I'll take a win. I mean, the wind is a win. I don't know how to speak English today. Oh, good thing, guys. YouTube just told me that I'm live, in case you didn't know. So glad they messaged me. Just shout out to me. That's a good idea. Okay, so we got a wind. I like the fact that that happened. She's not a rate up. And Thorgrim, welcome to the pack for yourself as well. Thank you. Okay, so that's the first. Skippity skip. So number 2. Wish you got a win. At least you get the win for this story. Kage, did you do this story yet? Moltres, it's confirmed because I just did it. Mont, oh, she wasn't maxed out, huh? Okay. This might, oh, Bacon, I just started. That was my second multi. You haven't missed anything. Third. Yeah, she should be a rate up on the Summer Closer banner if it follows the other servers. Third multi. Oh, I didn't have her maxed out either. Interesting. Yeah, there will be no, guys, no story spoilers. How's it going with the pulls? Well, I'm on my third multi, and I've got a wind, which is the big thing for me. We might be pushing right to that 80 mark. I kind of like not knowing from the book thing. Leo's already maxed. Nice. We did not go to pity. Well, that was the fourth multi, right? That was 40 pulls? Hell to the yeah. Imagine if I got a double on her. Fleury's maxed. So keep in mind, Rico, you don't really need to worry about trying to max her out. Like, your 4 stars, you're going to max out pretty quickly. Okay. We got our Chord. So that's done. Now I got to decide on weapons. So we're definitely getting her weapon. Who do I want? I need to remember what her weapon actually does. That's okay. I definitely want hers. I know you almost guessed that right. I know, streamer luck for sure. I've also not had streamer luck, so I want this eventually, but not right now. I eventually want that, but not now. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I think I go for Rico's on the loss. Yeah, I mean, this would be the best 50-50 loss, would be to go into Vino's. What Rex for someone who already has Leo and Seji and Vino's for the weapon? Leo, go for Soys would be a good one. Yeah, her 4 star is fine, plus you get to max it out. I don't find her to be like a crazy one. Okay, so we got Superstar. So I did not lose my last 50-50, so this could go all the way. So same thing, we got to get the look from him. There you go, UI. And then we're going to skip so we don't know if it's got the box or not. Moltres, I'll have to go double check the stats on it. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. Let's check really quick after this pull so I don't forget. Boom. Boom. It's not going to be in the first 10. Soy's weapon is really good. Let me just go check really quick on Rico's weapon. So I think I just can do it right here because I have all these weapon cases that I'm not doing anything with. Where is it at? Increase attack by 12 for each inside stack, permanently increase party's damage. So that's pretty darn good. Does it not let me go all the way? Oh, you know what? But she's unlocked. Hold on. I mean, I wouldn't chase her weapon. I would put it as like a consolation prize. I would definitely not chase it. Let me see. Weapon. That's the 3-star. And I don't have the 4-star in there. Can I check it from EY shop, the full thing? Melissa's saying 8.5 speed at max dupe on the event weapon and 15 for the 5-star. So you want her at the highest speed possible. I mean, that's not like the craziest amount, but... Oh, the event one. Duh. Duh. You're right. Let me go to the event. Oh, where did they put that in her? Is it this one? Gotta remember where they put it in this shop here. It's like, oh, there, it's down here, right? All right, let's look at this. Increase speed for each insight stack. Randomly grant one of the following effects. So you're really only going to care about the first one. I mean, like, Fox would want defense. Max HP will be like Summer Closer. Small chance to get an intel stack. It's not bad. This is pretty good. I'll need to actually compare them on the side. I'm using her 5-star in the other server, but I don't know that I have her event weapon. I don't think I wasn't there right when the patch came out for them, so I don't know. But I'll have to look offline and get back to you on it. But over here, let's just double check her 5-star. I mean, both are good. I don't think either one is like dramatically better than the other one. I think it's fairly negligible. Yeah, I don't think either one's bad. So if you don't have her 5-star, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But also, like, with what I have left to pull in weapons, like, it's a good pick for me. All right, so we did one multi, right? Let's do another one. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? There's your streamer luck. There is your streamer luck right there. Yeah, the event weapon is good just looking at it. You can pull Rico now. I just did. Could you imagine if I get a second one right now? It's not going to happen, but that would be like beyond ridiculous. So in 20, we got that. So I think you know what that means. I think we go back and go for the A1. I think we at least go to the 80. Because now I'm sitting really pretty for when Summer Closer gets here. I know, Alex, I'm sorry. I almost want to apologize to you all. Like, I mean, I'm not mad at that. Like, considering I've gone, I mean, I did have to pity my last couple. So let's do this. Yeah, I've got plenty of gems. Luck buff coming from the outlet. Yeah, I think Insert Coin Clothing like called Sega and they're like, we need you to do us a favor. Yeah, A1 is basically just crit rate and you start with your buff on somebody. It's still really nice. Okay. Let's cross fingers for no riddle. No, I knew you were going to say that, Ren. I knew one of you was going to say that. Because that's like the ultimate insult. I'm not mad at it, but you are, yeah. Melissa, there's no way I'm getting a Chord on a 10 pull right after. Although I won't cry about it. Okay, so that's 110 pull. This is 2. Kage's probably going to get mad at me if this happens early. Oh. I think that was a 4-star. I didn't skip it fast enough. Makoto's already maxed up. All right, this time I gotta remember to skip. Here's number 3. I think you're the only person that doesn't mind getting Riddle, Tyrant. I'm pretty sure there was a survey, and that's exactly what it said. It's like, you're the only one. Oh, good, I like dupes of her. Well, I did thanks to your stream. Well, there you go. Soy is maxed out. I saw somebody get 5 4-stars earlier today. Well, that was 3. I mean, that was pretty decent. All right, here's 4. My 4-star luck is not that good. It would only really be good at this point if I was pulling, what is it called? Ren. If I was pulling, what's it called? Rico. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name. If I lose and I get an on, I wouldn't be mad because that would give me an A6 on. She's already maxed. All right. This is our 5th. Most of your 4-stars are maxed. Yeah, a lot of mine are too. Oh, skip. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I'm so used to like writing people's names. All right, so I'm probably going to go to this pity right here. I'm burning through my gems. All right, she's finally maxed out. You can tell because they don't put her like little picture up there when they're maxed. Chat, should I summon for Phoebe now after pulling Chord and Weapon, or better to save? I don't know that Phoebe's holistically necessary. She's good. She helps in like Velvet Trials and good for scoring. But if you're not one that cares about the scoring modes, then I don't think she's someone you have to chase right now. Go all the way down to 2k gems? No, I will cry. Leo, you're already maxed, dude. Don't need you. I literally just told you I don't need you, Leo. Like, don't be defiant. I know you're a teenager. I know how that goes. I have teenagers. All right, where am I at? Oh, so this will be pity. So now the question is, do I win the 50-50 or not? Okay, guys, put it in chat. Who do you think is about to be the pull right now? It's going to be a 5-star because I'm at the not mid, the 50-50 rate. I'm going to manifest Chord. I feel like I tried to manifest the lottery last night and that didn't happen. So this is like the universe saying sorry. Mona, Chord. I see 3 chords. Yes. Yes. That is streamer luck. Yes. Imagine if I also got a riddle. I almost want to. Just 'cause I think that'd be the funniest thing. We're done, boys and girls. We are done. We got 2 chords. We got ourselves the weapon. There is no reason for me to stay on these banners. Yeah, as far as these go, I have quite a few I can put in, but I'm not going to. That is insane. Okay, let's go level some characters. Thieves then will come up here in a second. I know, CNoNet, like a bunch of people were gifting memberships earlier. It was wild. Like, it was like a hype train or some, whatever they call it, gift train. I don't know. Yeah, Moltres, that would have been true. If I got rid of that, I would have been guaranteed for Summer Closer. Let us level Chord first. Azim. And then as soon as I say that, Azim comes in here being a freaking hero. Thank you, sir, for the 10 gifted subs, guys. If you get a gifted sub from Azim or anyone else that has given them today, please, please give them all of your love and thank yous. And then don't forget, link, if you, I'm assuming you're on Discord, link your, what's it called, YouTube into your Discord, so that way when I click the button in Discord, it will go and find the members and bring you into the Discord server. Am I going to do the palace? I'll be doing some stuff. I don't think I want to do story stuff on stream because I don't want to give spoilers to everybody. But what I will do is like the Kijijoji stuff, you know, all those other little things that we have to do. This right here makes me so happy. Awaken. Yes. I'm very happy about that. Watch, I don't have any leveling mats. Sharon, for the luck today, you have no idea how many times I've gone to hard pity on KR or even on other banners on global. Like, it's sometimes you win them, sometimes, hun, you lose them. It's the sad, sad truth of it. I am looking forward to A1 Chord doing some stuff. So the store will not work for anyone else. I mean, it worked for me on Chrome. I haven't had a way to test it on anything else, to be honest. A3 Riddle Gang. I think mine's an A1. I don't remember. I would be half tempted to go for Phoebe's weapon, but I don't have her. I don't know yet if I won the Phoebe from the Twitter campaign. They haven't like shared that. Oh, am I truly out of materials? How far off am I? Oh, I'm going to need a bunch because I need to level up Rico too. Well, look at that. I can make 13. Well, that's a bummer. I guess we are going to be doing some farming here. Use some of those. Let's get rid of these. Okay. Because we're going to need a bunch of these anyways. And this way, this can go on auto and I can talk to you guys. Sometimes you're the big dog, sometimes you're the fire hydrant. I like that saying. That's true. Yeah, I don't know what might be region locked and what might not be region locked on their store. It could also just be time zone delays. I wouldn't think so, but stranger things have happened. Click on an item does a swirly thing. That sounds like a web browser issue. I don't know. That's tough. I'm not sure. Only 2k gems left, but start with 16k. The good thing, Storm, though, is A, you've got the entire new palace to do, all the rewards for the events, so you're going to refill that pretty quickly. And then depending on whether or not you're pulling for summer units, if you're just waiting for Futaba, you will have enough by the time you get to Futaba. Oh no, Beast Mode, I saw your thing. I felt personally responsible somehow. That was a very unfortunate pull for you. You are like cursed with Riddle. I don't understand how, but something has happened in your life to curse you with Riddle. I think we need to do like some juju on you to get that. I still don't have enough. Really? Thankfully, Chord is guaranteed thanks to losing on Makoto. I see. Okay. You tried multiple browsers and the phone. I don't know. I don't know what might be going on there, to be honest. Yeah, also new mementos. That's a good point, Joseph. Just finished Queen Guild Boss video, and now I shall wait for the "this is not free to play" comments. Fair. I'm gonna. You know what, Earphone? I promise you, I'm gonna go there and be the. Well, maybe not the first, but I'll be one of the ones to comment that for you, just because I want you to be right. But I have to do my guild runs before I watch your video, because you know my rule. I always do them before I watch other people's videos. Which patch is Futaba out at? So the next two patches should be summer units, then Mesa, then Futaba if we follow the other servers. I still don't know if I want to do Minami for her A1 or if I want to do Yui or if I want to hold him. I don't think I want to hold him. I don't feel like that's the play. So I definitely want to use him, but I can sleep on it for a couple days before I decide. Let's see. Did I get enough? You've lost every 50-50 to Ryuji? Damn. How detrimental is having speed on carries? Having them go first or second. Other stats on cards are superb. So speed, you just want to basically make sure that like your main DPS isn't going before they get buffed. So that tends to be the first priority of what you're doing. You can get super fine-tuning on speed to make sure that like certain buffs are landed first, like an attack or something like that. But more importantly is to make sure your DPS isn't going too early. Who's after the summer units? Mesa, then Futaba, and then I'd have to double check off the top of my head. I don't remember. Thank you, finally. How am I doing on these? So I'm good on the books. All right, she's level 80. Let's get these little good guys. I decided 4+ months ago is too long to wait for Minami A1. Yeah, It's just, I actually like using Yui, and Chord with Yui is going to be really good with Yui's buffs and her buff for the shock, that I kind of want to mess with that. And I'm never going to pull on Yui again. So it's like, I'm going to have to get it from some, you know, thing like this for it to be something I'm going to use. But I know that it's not like, I will use Minami more than I'll ever use Yui, which is why I'm kind of torn on the two. But I also like to have fun. So there's that. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is Mesa a big skip? I'm still struggling to find a reason to pull him. I feel like he works better when you start getting him into some awakenings, which would be A2 on our server. But I also feel like I could just bring Ryuji. So like I don't have a good reason to pull Mesa. He's not filling any need I can't already get done somewhere else. If you had Yui, consider doing it too. Chord doesn't work well with... Wait, why wouldn't Chord work well with Yui earphone? Because she now has her highlight working for 2 turns. Because you could... Round 2, do her highlight. Round 3, 4, it would be extended. It would be working. Round 5, do her highlight again. So you could have 4 consecutive highlight rounds with Chord, wouldn't you, if I'm doing the highlight stuff correctly? How many pulls did it take to get Chord? We got her... was it 4 and then 3? Yeah, it was 4 pulls and then... I don't know, 4 or 5 more, I forget. And the Discord will be up for members in a few days, and then up for everyone in the public once I hit 10k subs. So if you haven't subbed, go hit the button. I'm going to give you this little button. I built a button for everything. I'll put my little motorcycle on the screen. That was me on the weekend, just, you know, cruising along on the motorcycle. I literally forgot what I was doing. Oh, I was doing her weapon. I'm like over here reading chat and I forgot what I was working on. Oh my god, I'm also out of this. These are painful materials to try to pull through. Chord is a game changer. I try not to tell people to be like, you know, beholden to the meta, but she really is good. Like, I hate to say it, but she really is one. Yeah. Yui 100% highlight, but no one is attacking. Why would nobody be attacking? So you have Chord. So Chord every 3rd turn would be attacking. I guess it depends on if you throw another buff or debuff or attacker in there. You could use Wonder for buffing. Yeah, I guess that would be the question, is who would you put as another attacker? I mean, Closer doesn't do good damage. I'd have to think through that one. This is why I haven't like used it yet, because I want to think through. Yeah, Chord, that's why I'm pretty sure with Chord, you can have near 100% uptime on her follow-ups. I haven't sat down and done like the highlight math on it, but I would think it's got to be close. I can't wash my tracksuit to keep the luck. I think my wife might have something to say about that. She'll be like feeling the funk when she comes down the stairs. I'm not allowed to be offensive in my smell, I think is the problem. Yerlinger and Thor, yeah. Chord doesn't attack much. Chord rotation would be 2-3-1, 2-1-3, yeah. And so, but I'm trying to think if there's like a DPS earphone you could put with it so that she's more consistently doing attacks. So rather than doing like a Vino or like a Leo in that team, like if you subbed in like a sub DPS, if that would make up the difference because you're getting so many more follow-ups, well, I guess you're only getting 1 extra follow-up per round at that point. Just give us Barry now. Then you can use the 3 of them together. It started working. Oh, the shop. Good. Also, yeah, Chord's animations are really neat too. I like those. Where did she go? Where are you at, Chord? I still don't have enough. I'm going to burn so many stamina pots just getting people leveled right now. If you had the choice of A6 Chord, her weapon 6... absolutely her A6, not her weapon 6. Because you're just launching more highlights if she's A6. When you use highlights active, you want the whole team attacking. Yeah. I got Chord in her weapon. Finally, your luck turns around. Heck yeah. On Chord with Wynn's weapon. I like the 5 stars color-coded with her and her persona, but she has an exclusive 4-star and it's tempting. I mean, just put the 5-star up as one of your consolation prizes, and if you get it, you get it. If you are pulling consistently across, you know, a year or so, you're going to end up with all the 5-star weapons for your standard characters anyways. Unless you just have ungodly luck and you don't lose 50-50s, which I guess that's its own kind of good problem. But yeah, I don't know why people are thinking that the weapon is so much more valuable than her A stuff. You're not the first to ask, and I don't mean that in a rude way. I'm just wondering what it is about the A6 weapon that people are kind of reading into. Unless YouTube stop. YouTube is like, it's a good time to insert an ad. It's like, I told you no, YouTube. Leave it alone. I can save the $6 in ads. It's fine. Let's see. How freaking close am I? 17? Rico may not be going to 80 today. Let's see what else we got here. At that point, you'd be sacrificing more damage for consistency. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't think you're necessarily wrong or anything. I will be getting people on the funny train that is Barry, Mesa, Chain Dot. That would be pretty cool. That's about the only reason to pull a Mesa for me right now. Well, I wouldn't even necessarily get them now. I may do like a throw 40 pulls at them and see if I get them. And if not, I'm just building pity for the Futaba pull. But I can't picture using, like, feeling the need to have him when I have Ryuji. We need the extra material event like all the time. They need to just like triple the materials. Task refresher tickets. Yeah, I basically just, if I've got a batch of crappy rewards, like, I don't know, persona leveling mats that I don't need, then I'll hit the little refresh. I don't worry about conserving them whatsoever. I do not like how many bottles I'm using here. Yeah, I can go check her. Yeah, I want to say her A6 on top of like buffs is you're starting off with a highlight, to your point. Okay, where did she go? She's already like cranking up the level here. Well, I guess because I'm making her 80. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. How are these? Those are fine. So it's really just the leveling mats for it. Okay, so she's good there. Yeah, so check this out. So weapon. If I'm at where I'm at now, attack, you fill the highlight gauge by 40%, increase who you put the buff on, attack by 15. Each time it now uses a highlight, increase that person's damage, right? Their attack. Go all the way to 6. You've upped yourself to 57% for start of battle. Highlight gauge is damn near full, and you just upped your percentages. So it's not giving you some like new effect like triple stomp highlights. It's just, they're good percentage buffs. They're not bad, but it's just percentage buffs. Whereas if I look at her actual A6, what you get along the way is check this out. At start of battle, Kachio can be used immediately. Cooldown time is permanently decreased to 1 turn and won't increase. Every time it's used, increase the party's damage by 20% up to 2 stacks. So you're just launching more and more highlights more frequently and faster, and they're more powerful. And on the way, you got this awareness 4, which increases the highlight duration that she has by 6 actions instead of, I think it might be 4 at space. and fill height gauge to 60% and will decrease height activation cooldown for all other allies by 1 turn. So this is what you're getting for going to A6 versus just flat stat bumps. So, I mean, if I was in a situation I was spending to get an A6 on, or a 6 on her, I would go for her, not the weapon. But that's I mean, I still have to write her guide, but that's kind of how I look at it. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to start with that highlight bar, but it's, like I said, but in comparison to this, and what you get along the way, I just don't think the weapon is more valuable at 6 than she is at 6. What am I missing here? Mesa is that one character that I know is not optimal, but he's one of my favorite characters. That's honestly how I kind of feel about Yui. Like, she's not the best. I don't think other people should pull her if they don't have her. But I'll be damned if I don't have fun using her. Use the catchy, catch up to you. Or the catchy? God, I can't speak today. Use the coffee, catch up. Melissa wants me to catch up to her so we can both hit level 80. Full, you're absolutely right. Those are 2 male characters I'd like. Wolf is probably top, outside of Persona 4 characters. And then, yeah, the other Crow. Girls Front Life 2 I dropped pretty quickly. And I'm sure I'm going to run out of these. There's no way I'm not. Weapons a little cheaper to A6. I'm not going to... Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely true. I mean, assuming pity's for everything, right? But I don't know. I still think I'd rather have an A6 over an R6 on that. If I had to pick between the two. Oh my god. Well, at least I have enough of that. Poor Rico. I've got her. I'm not even going to beat her freaking leveler. Because there's no world that I'm not like pushing this one all the way up. Sorry, let me see if that's my daughter texting me. Hold on. Is it my baby girl? It is not. Cool. My baby girl gets top priority. Y'all just gonna have to deal with that. Do we get Rico for the banner? I did get her from the banner. You will get her automatically from the story, so you do not have to chase her. But yes, you can get her from the banner. What's the skill priorities on Chord? Catchy Hook, Thief Tactics, and Unison Notes. Distortion, you're not dropping her for damage. The shock is nice with that upgrade. But realistically, you're keeping this on somebody. And then you're going to be leading with her highlight. And then, of course, you want to crank out the highlight, so it's really these three. I'm going to max everything on her just because I'm like that with Chord. Lost 50-50 on another weapon, but yet exactly enough. Jeff, thank you. Max weapon gives 75. Sorry, I got to do the bam. 75% highlight charge, which was then combined with cards. That means start with anyone's highlight. With A6 has 2 highlights immediately. Yeah, I mean, if you can get an A6 R6, let's just be honest, that's like insane. That would be like, I don't even know what to think about that one. Insane is the only word I could use for it. But yeah, I'll have to go really kind of think through some of the math on that. But if you can get both, I mean, enjoy your life. That's not the worst place to be. Is that 10? That's not 10 yet. Oh, I'm going to be out of more materials. She's also in the 4-star select. Yeah, actually, I'm probably going to go use my 4-star selector and get another copy of her. She is so good for Velvet Trials. Two, 3, and 4. Sweet, yeah. A6 for whales. Whales are people that don't want any other character in the game. So you'll have this amazing Chord and no one to buff. Or planners, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, people could have planned out through it. I don't know how I had so many skill up materials, but not enough for anything else. We're doing it, Chord. Well, Melissa, does anyone in our guild right now have a really crazy Chord? Or should I put mine up? Because right now I think it's my Makoto that I have out. Cards, yes, Prosperity, I'll show you in a second. I actually already have mine farmed. What the heck just happened? Oh, did I run out of mats? What am I missing? Yep, I ran out of mats. Figures. Nobody is shocked that I ran out of mats. Okay. Yeah, and they have no DPS. Yeah, you can have all the supports in the world, but they got to support something. So make sure you get a DPS or two. Oh, I think Vention's going for an A6. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's pulling tonight, isn't he? I'm going to try to watch it if I have a chance. I mean, this is a longer stream for me, and so I got to give some family time back, but... Lunic. Any of Rico's awareness is particularly good. I need to go double check. I'm going to be writing her guide too, but I don't have her awarenesses necessarily memorized, but like in KR, I more often than not am using Anj and Futaba, so it's just at a point that I'm not necessarily using her that often. So she doesn't stay as fresh in mind. Melissa, you're getting your wish. I'm like burning stamina today. 78. I'm getting there. 9 Eastern, so that's what, 7 o'clock for me? Substats. Chord wants attack up to a certain threshold. I'd have to double check the threshold, and then you can just give her defensive stats. Things like HP, defense. Where did she go? She's going to be like my highest ranked person here in a minute. Watch. I'm just going to push her all the way to 10. I don't even care. Fight me. She's going to be in like every single team. Summer closer weapon is not a must pull. It's like every DPS weapon is good, but I don't necessarily think it's as must pull. Where did all the obnoxious meta people come from? I must not be keeping up with chat. I'm sorry, because I haven't like seen too many people talk meta. Having no DPS, I'm talking about Rico A6. Yeah, I mean, everyone's going to get Rico to A6 relatively quickly. Like, I honestly, I am sitting on 4-star selectors on KR because just by pulling naturally, you're just going to max out your 4 stars. And they, ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Sarah Styles, aka Mrs. Bear. Hello, love. And yes, she likes my shirt too. The shirt from Insert Coin Clothing that y'all should go cop. See, my wife actually has a more popular YouTube channel than I do, so I take my inspiration from her. Can't wait to see the pics. Oh yeah, I told them how you gave me the photo shoot the other day. So I've got it scheduled for after the stream to go launch. My longer stream today is also sponsored by my wife and her supporting the dreams of her husband, so can't be mad at that. Where did my Chord go? There's Chord. There's Chord. Can I please have just enough that I don't have to go waste more stamina on this? Thank you. Okay, we have a maxed out bada boom. Now let's do cards. Got the... Oh, you got the Persona 5 Royal Blanket? Heck yeah. Will you tag me with that on Twitter or send me a DM on Discord so I can see it when you get it? Because I would love to see that. You know what would have been funny? Is if my wife got one of the gifted subs when people were giving out gifted subs. That would have cracked me up because I can promise you, as supportive as she is, she's probably the last person that cares about getting like access to my Discord. No, that Sarah Styles LLC is her company. That's her actual, like if you were to go to that YouTube, that's hers. How to Live with Bears. That would be a great name though. All right, so I have all of the cards sitting on Sepia right now. Where's he at? Equip. Sepia, where did you go? You know, this will be easier if I just filter these things. Where's prosperity? I got a gifted sub to you and got one from Zavai's channel. Jeez, man, Bacon, you're rocking it in. Okay, equip that one. So, as always, my cards are never perfect. So, I'm rocking what I've got. These are the best ones. I literally, all but one of the days, did the double farming on these cards specifically, and still could not get exactly what I wanted. Like, oh, I hate farming cards in this game. Real talk, who was suggesting people pull for A6 Chord? I mean, it's a whale thing, Fu. Like, there's no denying that an A6 Chord is absolutely incredible. That there is 100% truth to that, but that is strictly whale territory and for people that want to push the leaderboards. Honestly, there's no reason to go past an A0 chord unless you're trying to push leaderboards. A1, don't get me wrong, I'm super pumped I have an A1, but it's a lie to tell you that you need it. Like, is it good? Absolutely, of course, but like, you really don't need it. Okay, so let's see what cards I have on her now. So Space, this one's pretty good for a different kind of character, not for her. So let's grab that. And then Sun, let's see. Yeah, so you want attack. I've got HP defense. She doesn't have much SP recovery issues, in my opinion, so that's not like amazing, but whatever. I mean, a lot of characters can have SP issues in like long protracted fights, but you don't usually find yourself in too many of those. Best A6 in the game, I honestly don't know. You said Twitter or Discord, right, for the blanket? So my Twitter, if you go to the pinned comment, my Twitter's up there. Discord, just send me a direct message. So it's the 16-bit bear on Discord. Attack. See, this one has attack, and then you want HP recovery for this because she does a little bit of healing when someone runs a highlight. Oh, why do I have purples select? Oh, because I don't really use purples anymore. But I do need... Hold on. Did I accidentally burn through my purples for the new card set? I did not. Okay, so I need these to be locked. No, I need you to be locked. Lock. Thank you. I don't want to waste these until I have enough sets. And now I can do this. Okay. This should be fine. Yes. Okay, sorry. Had to figure out what I was doing there. Defense. I'll take it. It'll give me a little bit of extra survivability. Let's see. I feel like I'd have Chord right now if I didn't have an A1 Makoto. Oh, but I love A1 Makoto. I mean, yeah, I think a Chord A6 is, there's no denying how amazing she is, but it's one of those, like an A6, anybody, doesn't matter who, an A6 anybody could be 6 other characters, potentially, depending on how your luck goes. Am I out of materials for this too? What the heck? You've got to be kidding me. All right. We're back to farming. Oh no, okay, I still have some more purples left. HP, like this crit stuff does nothing for her, but I've got the right main stat is what matters. And then, I mean, like I said, these are just the best cards I have at the moment. Okay, we at least were able to burn some like extra cards. Let me see. Remember, I pulled for A1 Makoto trying to build pity for Chord, and then I pulled Seiji Yumi's weapon in one pull trying to pity her weapon. That's pretty, I mean, to get to 2 weapons in one pull is ridiculous. Yeah, in A6, anybody in this game is super powerful. For Rico, she wants speed. And then you want to think about things like your crit, crit rate, attack. Because remember, you get so much of your stats goes to your characters. So you want speed for her own effects, and then you want basically DPS stuff for everybody else. Can you check your weapons during a battle? I know you can check skills. I think so. I'd have to double check in a battle though. All right, so how did we do on the cards and everything? Oh, this one's not fully leveled. What's going on there? Okay. How did we land on our chord? 101, I'll take it. She's got good defensive stats there. What is her attack max? Let me see. What does she need? Let's do some math. It's not that one. Okay, so increase their attack by 24%. Let's write this down. By 24% of her attack up to 1220. So 1220 divided by 24%. Hold on. I need a calculator. Unless somebody has one out and can whip that up for me really quick. Was that about 5,000? It looks like, to max that out. And what am I at? So 4484 times, I say 24%? So that's 1,000, so I'm close to the cap on her attack there. I wonder if I'd hit it in battle. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting to, Matt, is the 5084. A6 Riddle can be good, but you'll never use her. That's the problem, is you're always going to have a better support. Not always. Like in your Velvet Trials and sometimes. Nothing is a waste if you enjoy it. The game's not that serious. Okay, what can we actually do for Rico? Besides nothing. Poor girl. Okay, first of all, I can give her an awareness. What happened here? What is new? Oh, it's the... Let me just click these. I get so annoyed by like these little flaggy things. So I'm just going to click these so I don't have to look at them anymore. Oh yeah, the waste all my gems for materials that I have to farm anyways. Oh yeah, Kage is super level 25 right now. Side team, yeah. Well, no, so a side... Honestly, side team, I'm going to use Summer Moko, Haru, and Chord. There's no reason to put Riddle in there. Chord would be better. You look away for 1 second. I leveled everything on her, man. I legit just maxed everything on her. Yeah, dude. Doggy, I hate that too. Every single one. What did I get for goals? Use a bunch of stamina, of course. Oh, now I get those. I need this to be like 1,000, not 10. I mean, always taking pocket gems. All right, so we need 79, and what are we missing here? Raise 1 skill for 10 thieves to level 9. All right, I'll go pop that into somebody later when I have more mats. Oh, who uses Emperor's Amulets? Who should I put that on? Hold on. I need so many mats. Good buff for P3 characters would be working better in other teams. Possibly. I think it depends on how you want to build those teams. Because then you just have to ask yourself if you'd just be using a different team for what you're challenging anyways. So is it necessarily something you need? So I think Bishamoten uses Orlovs, doesn't he? Yeah, so then that must be level 8s, which would mean I could put that on like an Alice. Yeah, so Alice... Oh, no, I should probably save these for later on down the road. For other ones that come up. I think it's Orlov you would have used on Bishamoten, isn't it? Oh yeah, okay, we're playing catch up on chat there with each other. Got it. Tagged in Twitter post about the P5R blanket. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, the tutorial bug I heard is fixed, which is also fantastic. Oh, we get more Thieves' End stuff. Bam. Dude, look at this. My An is still my best character. Like, her awakenings, just one more awakening, and she is all set. Oh, okay, that's just a buy. Whatever. What else is blinking at me here? Oh, this. Okay, and then let's go back. Oh, Makoto Yuki is fantastic. Well, oh, I was going to get Rico's thing. That's what I was going to get. So Rico, let's use this. Rico, where are you at? There you are. Give her a duplicate. Don't you get a duplicate from her in the story somehow too? I thought somehow you got a second one. I could just be making that up. Let's see. Give her awareness. Oh yeah, let's look at her awarenesses. So, yes, that's good. Yes, that's good. That's whatever. Also good. Yeah, these are all good for her. And the good thing is she's a 4-star. You're going to get her maxed out. Like, you don't have to worry about that over time. Did you see the IM I sent you in game? Let me look. Oh, this is... How do I get out of that? Any 90 wins yet? Actually, does anyone have one posted? Because then I can just, like, steal that for a second. No, but I'll take the Ryuji. Sorry, I'm, like, stealing people's things right there. Good Ren. Where? I don't think I'm seeing it there, Mark. Am I missing it? I don't know. I don't see it, bud. Unless I'm just looking in the wrong spot. Was playing P5 yesterday. Felt like telling An I want to keep it platonic. Wink and pop normally, apparently in global without doing story. Yeah, absolutely. I pulled her. So I can 100% confirm that. Dude, I wanted those pins. I'm not going to lie. I kind of asked them to send me some pins, but they didn't. I don't want to be too greedy. I mean, they sent me like that. I don't know if everybody saw it, but they sent me insert coin clothing, sent me the actual, Shujin tracksuit jacket, which, where's my camera doing? My camera doesn't like life all of a sudden. That was weird. But yeah, so this whole thing, which I'm only not wearing right now because I'm actually sweating. And then the Morgana shirt I'm wearing. Let me reset my camera. It's being dumb. Hold on. Hopefully that's better. I don't know why it was doing that. All right, let's go back to making Rico not do anything because I don't have any materials. How high can she go? I kind of want to farm some of her materials out in like mementos or something. What are the guild bosses this week before I do this? We have Queen, Joker. Does anyone know what the SOS bosses are? Good morning to you as well, friend. All right, I'm out of those materials. How far did she get? 50? Eh. I mean, at least she doesn't get, like, targeted. So there's that. And then weapon. For now, she can just have that until I get the story one. Or the event one. Joker and Makoto. They're, oh, Dominion Yatsu, Joker, Makoto. Nuke and curse across both. Okay, then I don't need to... I bring my characters to level 80 for my DPS when I actually have like a guild boss or something to use, which is why I ask. Just so I know how much to invest in other characters. Thank you for checking that for me, guys. I appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm going to be down to like 0 mats on everything. Oh, okay, so she's done with that for now. That sucks. I really wish there was like more I could do there. What did I not collect? Oh, because I had to do these for the thingamabob. Oh, and she got a duplicate. This is what I mean, like all my 4 stars are about to be maxed out. He's close. She's getting there. Anyone else? Anyone else? Nope. Okay, Rico, let's level some of her stuff. What should I farm card for Chord? Prosperity for Chord. Wonder which team Chord slots in better for bosses. If Earphone is still around, he could probably tell you off the top of his head because he does all the testing for that. Trust and prosperity, yeah, exactly. Okay, I am out of materials, like full on out. That is the best I can do. What cards did I get for her? Let's see. It is this set. Did I get anything good is the question. Pierce, HP, attack, pierce, speed. So speed is good. So we'll give her the speed card. We won't level it because I can't. Because I don't have anything left. This is the only card I have. Alright. Defense, that's all crap. This one has speed. So we'll go with that one. And I've got nothing in Sky. It's going to take me a couple days of farming to get her caught up. And I don't know that that even matters, but I guess we will go with... What the heck is it called? Labor and Resolve? Resolve. And I have none. It's awesome. Awesome cards. Thank you so much. How do you love farming cards in this game? Let me know, because I hate it. Let's grab her one from our stack here. You get more of the nuke side with Chord on it than just throw Leo to help out Joker. That's fair. Oh, my Joker's not level 80. I need to level him up to 80. I guess I got a good week or so before I have to worry about that. Alright, so... What did I say she needs? Resolve? Resolve and Labor. Yes, this is the one I want. Labor and Resolve. Okay. Is it any good? It's crap. Well, crit's not bad, but... I'm not wasting those cards on her. So for now, I'm just going to do it for the effects. I can't even make a full effect with her, which is terrible. Game. Fixture materials. I need more. I'll have to debate if I actually want to get the gems for it. For the training packs, whatever it's called. Because I kind of want to farm out some characters. Part of my issue is I still think about the card names on the other server. And so like I always have to like remember what the new names are or translated names, whatever. All right, sorry. I was so focused, I might have missed stuff on chat. If you asked a question and I missed it, I apologize. Please feel free to put it back in and I can try to pick it back up. What do we have here? Okay. I can get some of this stuff on my monthly limit. Oh, what do I want to do? I know I don't have enough for cards, but I'm going to want to level Joker. I had plenty of that stuff. This is the play. The good thing about having made guides for the best teams for TWSOS is they apply straight back into global. Yeah, you get like the super hardcore win there. The card names still bug me. Yeah, dude, Ren, I'm with you on that one. Like, it'll eventually get better, but right now it's terrible. To rank up, you have to be in 50% of SOS, so I'm cooked. I mean, just do both fights. You'll probably be fine. Yeah, the packs, the training packs, I don't think are worth it unless you're whaling. So these things, because for 2 pulls, yeah, you get, like, this stuff isn't bad, but this isn't like maxing your character. It's not bringing any character to level 80. I may get a couple this time because I'm so far behind on leveling people. But what I'll probably do is like Mementos, the Palace, the new story stuff, the side quest stuff, and see what that does for my materials. Because Guild Boss has some time before it expires, so I don't need to do Guild Boss today. I can do Guild Boss in like a week. It doesn't really matter. So let me see. How much stronger is Chord with an A1? I mean, she's decently stronger. It's not game breaking. It is very nice, but it's not game breaking. 6 days. Yes, I have almost a week to do this fight. And then this one I have 18 days almost. Like, I'm fine. So I don't have to level those people to 80 right this second, I guess is what I'm saying. Oh, did they give us the update for auto clearing? They did not. So I want to say it's at rank 6 on the other servers. You can click a button here and auto clear these 3 stages, so you don't even have to run them. Which, when you can just auto battle through it anyways, to me, I'm like, sweet, just give me the instant win button. I'll take it. I used to get it for sure. I was telling a friend what cards to use and defaulted to the old names. Yeah, they're like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, the level sets are very good. So if you are a spender, and obviously you have to be a spender for it, these, where are they? Yeah, these down here, like these, you can see I've already bought a bunch of them. But like, why have I not spent these gems? Because I'm waiting till I save up enough to get these better sets. Because you're always getting a better value in your platinum tickets. But look at this, 33 coffee aids, a bunch of the gold mats, and Orlov. Yeah, so whenever I buy enough again to have another 1,000 here, I'm going to swing in here and buy this level 75 set. And I kind of work my way down because you just get more value from the higher sets. So if you have it, like these things, don't use them for your pulls, use them for this part of the store. That's definitely the better play. I may attempt to build some pity for summer units when I get Chord. I mean, if you're trying to get Chord duplicates and don't mind losing into a Chord duplicate, then that's fine. You got Chord on your 3rd pull? Hell yeah. 7-day spoils. Yeah, so I will. So somebody told me that the Google store is going to have double points tomorrow. And so I'm just waiting for tomorrow, honestly, and then I'll buy these 4. I always buy these 4. Like, you guys know I spend some money. So I will buy these 4, and that'll be, you know, some of my purchases. After buying those training sets, are there future uses for those paid gems? Things like costumes come to mind. What else? I don't know. I can't think of anything else off of costumes. Depending if I get A1, since I have a guarantee, or get... So Dark Archer, keep in mind, you don't have to decide today. You have, what, 2 more weeks before she comes out? And so you can play the Chord that you have, decide if she feels good to you, and then decide if you want to use, you know, your resources for an A1. And then her banner will be here for a full month. So you can also get your summer closer, play with both of them for a few weeks, and then sit back and say, you know what? I kind of want to juice up my Chord a little bit more, or hey, I don't want to juice her up anymore. And so from that perspective, like, don't feel the FOMO rush to get her right this second. You've got plenty of time. The rain is causing lag? How is that even possible? Hold on. Let me reset it. I think it also has to do with my lighting. Let's go... Can I go in a building or something? Let me go in the subway. I'm going to turn my camera back on in a second here. Let's go in the underground mall and see if my camera will start being nicer. My computer should be way more than powerful enough for the frickin' rain. I think it has more to do with my lighting than anything. I have to mess with that some more. Okay, so I've got a couple characters going. What else was I going to work on? I did Rico's 4-star selector. We did our dailies. I think it's just now missions. Let's go. Let's go to Shinjuku, apparently. Your first pull of the 10. That's insane. Yeah, apparently the rain is on my list of mortal enemies now. The other thing that will be on my list of mortal enemies is getting all the new Gachapon things, because, like I said, like I'm sorry, confidants, but y'all are screwed. Like, you're getting no gifts. Damn. Feisty. CJ, what's going on, man? CJ, how's your pulls going today? I haven't seen a video from you yet. It may have just not hit my feed, but if you've already listed one, let me know so I can go look at it later. Yeah, there's new ones in Kichijoji. We can raw dog the confidants without gifts. There's a sentence for you. A sentence I never thought I'd read, but I'll take it. Does Chord replace Rin on the Joker team, or you do run sustainless? So this is why that's a tough question to answer. It depends on your content cycle. So like we were talking about this earlier about the guild bosses. Like right now you'd want to use your Chord in your Makoto team, which means you would still be using like Rin Leo in your Joker team. If you were to put Chord in your Joker team and you can go sustainless, that would be the play. So it depends on what structure of fight you're doing. And anything that isn't like a guild boss or a big boss, the question doesn't matter because it's too easy. So, you know, if you're looking at something like, say, Velvet Trials, you're probably bringing a sustainer. And so then you could run like a Chord, a sustain, and Joker. You could still run the Rin in there, but in like a Velvet Trial, you're probably bringing Rin because then you're hitting weaknesses. So it's far more into the content that you're running than a generic answer would be. Oh, that would have been cool if she was in LeBlanc, which I just totally butchered the name of. Yeah, Chord can do a little sustain on her when you do a highlight shizzle heal. What, does a boyfriend think there's something going on with those two or what? That was an interesting comment. Dude, it's after meetings all day, running trainings all day, I recorded a video today, I've been streaming for a couple hours, like my ability to speak is like tanking. It's like it was here, now it's like it's like sadly going downhill. No worries, man. Get some rest, and thank you for the gift subs that you gave today. Super, super appreciate that. And guys, reminder, if you weren't here earlier for the announcements right before the stream or the poll started, I am almost done. I'm like within a couple of days of being done setting up the Discord for the Bear Pack is what I'm calling it. And from now until I hit 10K subs, channel members will be given access. It's kind of like a beta, because I want to make sure I didn't like set up permissions wrong and stuff like that. So if you are a channel member or you received a gifted membership, then make sure that your YouTube is connected to your Discord. There's an option in Discord to do that, because when I flip the switch, it's going to go out to my YouTube memberships and it's going to say who's a member and it's going to pull them in. So it's an automatical thing. I'm not going to do that manually. So if you are a member, if you become a member, or if you are gifted a membership, make sure that you connect that. And then in a few days, I'll be going live with the first part, which is going to be members only. God, that almost sounds like a rude one. Go do some market research. Get up in our business. He's like, here's how you run a company. From a 16-year-old. Yeah. I haven't even like told her my name, and I'm like, educate yourself, lady. How has the update been in general? I haven't had a chance to log in. Oh, dude, CJ. So first of all, update's great. I haven't done any of the story stuff yet. I've been mostly pulling and like building characters and running out of mats. But here's my funny story on Silksong. So I went to the Nintendo eShop because I wanted to see if it was $20 for the Switch, and I wanted to potentially switch the credit card to use on the shop. And I clicked the credit card, thinking it would bring me to the like change your credit card screen. Apparently that was me confirming I'm buying the game. And so I now have Silksong because apparently I don't know how to read. That is how I have acquired that game. Mike Grind Mats. Lowwins, welcome to the Bear Pack. Hello, hello. And there's your nice little welcome screen for you, my friend. Anything, ask her for a free coffee, dude. Coffee's my jam. I actually like coffee more than tea. I don't drink tea more. If you want, by the way, Bear, I have a whole folder of a bunch of the character emotes you can use. Oh yeah, dude. I would love that. Shoot that my way if you don't mind. Reading is hard. Yeah, it's overrated. That's why I play video games. Particularly RPGs. Thank you. Yes, get a cup of coffee, my friend. You've been exploring mementos. I love mementos in this game. It's such like a chill place to like roam around. Like the puzzle stuff is stupid in it, but like if I just want to kind of zone out and make progress on something, like I like doing that in mementos. Also, Wonder is like the Rizzler. Like he is nothing but Riz in this game. They screwed up on the milk tea description. They added the item ID for some random reason. That's funny. Wait, I clearly just misread the channel membership. What do you mean? I can try to clear it up for you if there's something that I can do. I'm doing well, my friend. You did story run and got wind. Can't wait to use her and get her 4-star from the event. Yes, I'm looking forward to grabbing her 4-star from the event as well. Yeah, get some sleep, my friend. Rest up. Thank you for coming by. Lost your Chord weapon pull to Rins, then got Chords after 20 pulls. 20 pulls follow-up is not bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't read any of that stuff in KR. Like, I didn't read the tooltips. And then I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Answer your phone, dude. I pressed the button. I won't do like the palace story on stream, by the way. That I'll save for outside so I don't give you guys spoilers. But side content, sorry, that's fair game. I had to go to 80 for Chord, but won the coin flip. There you go. Should I use a free 60 on Joker dupes? I don't... Listen, I am a huge Joker fanboy. I've literally got his amiibo sitting here on my desk, and I don't think it's worth going for his dupes. Of course, that makes him stronger. Of course, it makes like things like the minion fight this week that much higher in score. But I would either just hold them for someone else later or possibly Minami. I don't think I would go for Joker. Your game was restarting because you couldn't open a chest? That sounds like a bug to me. I haven't played ZZZ since it came out. Has it gotten better? Like it kind of got repetitive in a way I didn't enjoy. And like, it felt, I don't know, like I just, like some people got burned on rates in this game. Like I got burned on rates in that game too hard. And I know Gacha, like I've been playing Gacha for a very long time. Yeah, I love Mementos. Played this story just now thinking it would unlock Kijijoji. It was in fact not in this side story. Yeah, it's weird that they do it this way, but I like to do all the side stories anyways. If you want Joker dupes, he's in the banner. True, but then you have to use your pulls for that. All the TV stuff is gone. All the TV stuff is gone. So Drew, yes, to your question, they look like the generic ones, so it seems like you're safe to just hold them. What do you mean by TV stuff? I feel like I'm missing what you're referencing there. Oh, okay. I've been burnt on Makoto and Chord with double pity. Yeah, and see, if you get burned constantly, then it's like, okay, you're chasing Joker dupes, which could be a whole nother character. Oh, they get rid of the TV stuff in ZZZ. Yeah, that got kind of, like, I liked it the first few times I ran the TV stuff, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done. Well, are you talking about his follow-up on A6? I mean, what's cool is now that the shards will include people like Joker, like you could look at that and say, hey, over the course of a couple of years, I might get this duped out. My dog is knocking on the door. Hold on one second. Let me bring my special guest. Momo, what are you doing, sir? Did you want to come see the stream? Am I streaming without you? Come here. Come here. I'm sorry that I streamed without you, bud. Oh, do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. It's the Momo. Hi. You weren't here for my pulls. I had really good pulls today. Did you know that? We have an A1 Chord and her weapon. Could you be any happier about that? Pump up it up. Love you. Go lay down. Oh, God. You just kicked me in the stomach, dude. And that is Momo, if you've never met him before. Yes, that is my buddy. That's my puppy love. Hello, puppy love. I call him a puppy, but he's like a few years old. He's not a puppy. He's just small. Oh, you had to go to 5-star or a pity for your weapon. I'm sorry. It's the pups. Oh, cappuccino for sure, love. First Gacha game I played. Oh, God. That's a really good question. How long has the Fate game been out? I played that when it launched. I don't know if that's my oldest one, though. I feel like I've been playing them for at least 10 years. Like, at least. Ooh. Not just saying thank you, huh? Oh. So you don't want to romance me. I see how you are, girl. $2015? I think I've been playing gacha games longer than 2015. $130 pulls, that's not bad to get her. I wouldn't mind more dupes on Morgana. I don't think I have any. Another 13 gigabyte download. Man, this game is large. I was on earphones stream earlier today, just like chilling in chat or whatever. And there was somebody that was trying to find a way to make the game less big. And earphone was just like, you can't. It's just a big game. Like, there's nothing I can do to make it smaller for you. Oh, you got Riddle? That's always the pain. And then you got another Riddle with the golds. Oh, robot. Dude, I'm sorry. Don't tell Beast Mode that. Okay, we got to go with the pun. Absolutely. Now it's a tire with the P5X. I like the style of ZZZ. Like, I think it looks cool. There's a few that I'm excited for that are coming out in the not too distant futures. I've been trying to reach out to the companies of them to see if they have creator programs. But like NTE, I'm looking forward to. Ananta, I'm looking forward to. What's that? I wrote it down. Hold on. And then Arknight Enfield. Somebody turned me on to Arknight Enfield, so I started looking that one up. That one looks pretty good. I honestly don't know why I love gacha games so much. I think it's because it's always doing something new, kind of like why I like MMOs. But those are a few that I really like. I used to play Dokkan. I don't play that anymore. That used to be the game I'd play on the train into work every day. So the Makoto team is running Vino and Chord, yes. Okay, so Sustain's interesting question on that one, Brune. If you're talking about in a guild boss, you may want to look at whether or not it's something of just unluck on like a character getting targeted down, because sometimes in guild boss you can actually go through without sustain, but you have to do a few resets to just not get taken out. So you figure out your rotation, and then you just hope to God you don't get single targeted down. If that's not the problem and it's like some other team, then you keep Vino for your queen team. You heard Arknights and your sleeper agent activates. Yeah, Enfield looks good because they have like that whole factorial kind of looking system to it, which I really, that interests me. Sorry, I'm getting more messages. Hold on, let me just check. Make sure the family's okay. Okay, they're just talking about dinner. We're good. We're good. Genshin. I haven't played Genshin yet. I feel like that's one that would suck me in, though. Yeah, see, I know nothing of the lore, so I've just kind of looked at it from the gameplay perspective. But, yeah, I mean, it definitely caught my interest. I don't know if I'll bother another open world one. They're great, but doing dailies tends to take so long. Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, too, is I do have to balance how much time I have, because I have a lot less with trying to create, plus, you know, raising a family, full-time job, all the other stuff. Vention is streaming in 40 minutes. Okay. Then I will be done in 40 minutes, because I want to launch his as well. Pull 2 Ryuji's? Dang. I'm sorry. Although I do like Ryuji, I wouldn't mind having dupes of him. Yeah, I think so. Ananta, NTE are probably the two I'm most interested in, but they're a little ways away. And so I think Arknight Enfield would be the next gacha I really look at. But then in between, I'll probably play Silk Song, like not on stream. That one I think I'll just play on the side, since it's on the Switch and I can just like play it in bed or something. And then I still play my cozy games. So, you know, the launch of 2.0 takes priority, but I still intend to stream cozy games once a week. Melissa, I thought you left because you'd been quiet for a hot minute. Yeah, see, I like when dailies only take like 5 minutes. Like this game, like I'll do this later. I'll jump on my KR account and I'll spend all of 3 minutes doing my dailies. Like that's literally all I spend in there. I still have to catch up on some content there. I've been doing it on the side. But like if it's a day like today where I don't have time to actually play it, I can spend less than 5 minutes in it. Oh, you did leave. Okay. I see how you are. I see how you are. Oh, okay, this month or next month. Chase your dreams, lady. That's what I'm doing. Take it from the bear. Lady, whatever. If I listened to my wife, I'd have been streaming for the last 10 years. And I probably would have been a bajillion subscribers. Has everyone subscribed? by the way, if you're here. There's 192 people here. I had like 100 new subs yesterday, which is wild to me. And I'm trying to see if I can beat that number today. I know it's because of the 2.0 stream and all the, videos I did along it. But yeah, if you're not subbed, go hit the button. And then do me a favor too. I've pinned the comment, but go to Twitter and do the quote repost. It has the instructions on my pinned post there. And you can hopefully help me get an actual copy of Chord. You're just lurking? That's okay. It's a side story, so I'm not spoiling too much, I hope. Selling her feet, okay. We haven't planned the barefoot stream yet. Where am I trying to go? Oh, just street corner. God, Haru A6 would be fun. I can't justify it, but it would be fun. Same thing with Violet. Like, you don't need a Violet A6 by any stretch of the measure, but it would be fun. Melissa's paying attention to my shirt because it's from an awesome new sponsor, channel sponsor. See, you can... Let me try to get close. I feel inappropriate trying to get to the camera like this. There you go. If you guys didn't see it earlier, it's that and it's this. I'm going to put this back on for a second, even though it's freaking hot in my office. Thank you, Falcon. Bam, look at this. I've got the actual official track jacket from Insert Coin Clothing. So they sponsored today, hence why you've got no advertisements. Yeah, dude, Stormtrooper. Like, sorry, guys, you're going to get the quick ad because I did get sponsored, and I think it's important to rep the awesomeness of this sponsor. Here you go. This is the actual website. So Insert Coin Clothing sent me these clothes, repping them on stream. And if you come here, they have like a ton of games, and it's all licensed apparel. This is not like knockoff stuff, and it's like, it's good quality, really good quality. So like they have a whole Persona series. So I am very much wanting to buy that. I want the pins because I'm a sucker for pins. I want to buy the track pants. They gave me the jacket. I love socks. I want the Juness shirt. Someone was mentioning they got the blanket, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. They gave me this shirt. And this is like top of my list because I wear hoodies basically from the start of fall until summer. And this looks like channel branding to me. So yeah, dude, check out their store. And if you get anything, do me a favor and DM me in Discord or send me send me a tweet, post, not, what the hell is the thing? Tag me in a tweet once you get the item and you put it on. Would love to see you guys in this stuff. Am I going to play Silk Song? Yes, because I accidentally bought it today. So I will be playing on Nintendo Switch too. Oh, it was you? Yes, Lowwins. Yes, that blanket is fire. And I want the scarf too. Like that would be so nice because I have like 3 or 4 and I like to like swap through them throughout the winter. Same thing with I have like beanies and stuff I swap out. I'm all about fashion. It doesn't look like it because you usually see me in like workout gear, but like I got some fire sweaters. I got some my winter wardrobe is pretty on point. I used my 4-star selector to get another Rico. You will max out your 4 stars, every single one of them. So don't feel like you need to hold off on those. And I think the next 4-star is until the next palace. I'm fairly certain. Ren, are you still in chat? It's right now, we don't have another new 4-star until the new palace 4, right? The Boston came out strong. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. They are worldwide. They actually shipped that stuff to me from Europe, Jeff. So they were super cool because I know like shipping from Europe is not cheap. Scoff, yeah, it's it is what it is. Yes. Okay, yeah. So Ren confirmed. So yeah, don't feel bad about using your selectors. Per platypus, my friend. What is going on? Listen, Blade is killing me in the Twitter game earlier today when I looked. It's friendly competition. I love Bladesifer, so I'm not worried about if he beats me, but there's no guarantees. But per platy, I got an A1 chord today. So I'm sitting good no matter what we do. Oh, nice. What did you purchase, winner? Return to Shinjuku. That's what I need to do. I love that you can just hit V and go to your next destination. Fast travel for me is like the best feature. Like I don't need to walk through the world 37 million times. Like I'm happy to teleport. Dang, drinking and gambling. Okay. I'm a whale bear. I'm a whale bear. When you first showed your jacket in the website, I saw the button-up track jacket. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Ren, I wonder when they're going to announce it. Like, I mean, I guess it technically just ended for the Phoebe. I mean, if they do it soon, if they tell me soon and I want it, like, I may very well go get her weapon. Check Discord. Insert coin used to have the sickest P5 hoodie. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Where is my Discord? There it is. Pending. Yes, we will accept that. Where did you drop that? Because I'm not... Did you drop it in Blade server? Hold on. Looking for it. Looking for it. Oh, yes. I think they still have that. Let me look. That is sick, though. I do like that. They do still have it. So if you go to their Persona page, it's on the very bottom left. I want the Ryuji hoodie, though. That Ryuji hoodie is sick. But y'all know purple is my favorite color. I stole from Perplatypus. So do you have that hoodie? Should I skip summer, Motoha? You're free to play. I mean, it's hard to say without knowing your savings and what you need. I don't think you need summer closer, but she's obviously going to help you in anything Bless, particularly the Velvet Trials. So there's no discount code yet, but if you guys want me to have a discount code, the best way for that to happen is go to Twitter and their insert coin clothing or insert coin tees. Their Twitter link is in the description of this video, and at them and tell them that you want me to have a discount code. If you show them that there's interest, they may be willing to. I did ask for one for today, but they're kind of taking a I don't know if a risk is the right word, but you know, they're taking a gamble on a lesser known streamer to see, you know, and obviously they're running a business. Let's be honest about life, right? So if you want a discount code, go at them and say, go give me a discount code. You love what you saw on the stream, and we'll see if they'll give me one. If they do, I'll post it on our community and you guys can have a discount code if that happens. This dude is trash. And I'm going to walk up like a badass with my leather jacket, threatening the man. I'm 16 years old. Like, with Queen, I like her to go before Chord. But you could, let me think. So, yeah, dude, seriously, like jump on Twitter and let them know, because that's probably what would convince them, if anything. So you would want Queen, then Chord. Because you want to shift, you want to do the crash out. I'm just trying to think through that. So is this with an A1? Because otherwise, if you don't have A1, you'd be using skill 2 on Queen. And then your next turn, you'd be doing skill 3. Because you wouldn't be able to lead with skill 3. I'm still thinking I would have Queen go after her. Dude, Wonder deck him. Just become the next Joker. They sold out of Junet's shirt. Did they? What size, man? Because I'm probably just going to buy that for myself. Like, I love the Junet shirt. But if you tell me they sold out of extra large, like, I can go down into a large, but I need to get my workout on a little bit more. Not going to lie, I've been kind of slacking on that. I've kept the weight down. I'm still down 30 pounds, or just about 30 pounds. But, you know, I was a little bit more muscular, say maybe in May, around my birthday. I need to hit the gym a little bit more. Which I have no excuse. I literally have a gym in my house. Like, I'll put a picture on the Discord, but I literally could just walk to it. It's in my house. Like, I need to actually do it. So Night Phoenix, we do not believe they are hard locked. They are showing up as the generic Cognite shards in our inventory. So if you want to hold on to them, probably not a bad idea. Yes, dude, Kyle, these updates just get better and better and better. No lie. No XL in stock. Oof. You got a home gym, time crisis, living the life. Listen, man, I dug myself out of some pretty bad holes that I dug myself into in life to get here. So I finally got to the point in my life where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do some enjoying. What was the thing? Repented. I've recompensed my problems. And so now I get to sit back and do something for me. But you know what's funny? Time Crisis is one of my favorite shooter games ever, but it actually has Point Blank on it. I probably play Point Blank more than Time Crisis. Like, I'll go in like a Time Crisis in one of their time modes every once in a while. But Point Blank is so much fun. They're only separate because there's stack caps at 60. It's the same way in KR, because I have more than 60 in KR, and they cap at 60 and they just make another like set until that gets to 60, and you use that 60 to select somebody. So don't worry about the fact that it caps at 60. It'll just build like a whole nother pile. Oh, Point Blank has way more replayability. I mean, the best replayability about Time Crisis is probably the timed mode, because you're trying to, one, it's hard. And then two, it has, on this one, it actually has leaderboards, because this is the arcade 1-up version of it. And so I can see how I rank against people, which is not good. It's not good at all. I'm much better at Guild Trials than I am at Time Crisis. The only thing I wish it had on it was House of the Dead. If they had House of the Dead on there, like, I'd be in heaven. That game is so fun. Although I think one of the arcade machines I probably played the most is I have a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machine in the other room. That one is ridiculous. That, and I've, like, you can't see it on the camera, but I have Killer Instinct sitting right next to me. Another game that I love that I'm not good at. I'm really good with TJ Combo. I'm passable on occasion with Spinal, and that's about it. I suck with everybody else. Yeah, arcades, Night Phoenix was my escape from like a not amazing childhood, and so I have a deep love for arcade machines. And these arcade machines are arcade 1-up. They're not the original cabinets, just FYI. And so these ones, they're a lot less expensive, and most of them I got on sale, so I didn't necessarily pay full for them. That is a new Uncanny X-Men. Here, let me switch this view. So Uncanny X-Men is that one. That was like a dream of mine, is to get a real pinball machine. So I finally realized that dream back in December, I think, of last year. Yeah, because I had it for Christmas break. But yeah, that's my baby. I was playing that earlier today. Martin, the banners have been good for me, my friend. What about you? Dude, arcades are the best spots. I love them. My wife asked if I wanted to open an arcade at one point, like if we wanted to take like a gamble and see, but like they are money sinks, and fixing like actual arcade machines is not easy. I do know how to do a lot of it, but it's like, it's a different kind of skill. Monthly 4-star selector from the Cognition shop. No, I don't think so. You will max out your 4 stars so quickly over time. It may not seem like it because we're still relatively new to the game, but like literally every one of my 4 stars in KR is max, I think, except for the most recent one because that's the one I was taking a break from the game. But I literally pulled 3 of him in the last like week. So I don't know how or why, but it's just what the game gave me. Actually, I think he was a rate up, and that's probably why. But yeah, you will absolutely max your 4 stars. You do not have to chase them whatsoever. If you see a streamer like me chase something like a Vino, it's just because we do dumb stuff sometimes. I hate to say it. It's not because it's the smartest thing. Got a Chord and a weapon with 21k gems to spare. Damn, that's damn near a hard pity on your next banner. That's really good. Free use of game cubes, that's awesome. Dude, Ren, it would be awesome. It's funny, like my house has become like the neighborhood house for all of our kids' friends. Like my son, my youngest, his last birthday, they had an arcade party. And so I set up Mario Kart like on the TV, and then we had all the arcade machines turned on, like, and they were all partying. And then we like to host our friends, so we'll do like summer parties. And like me and the adults will come downstairs and like load up the pinball or whatever. It's exactly what I wanted, which is just to have like a good chill spot that people feel comfortable with. Because you know me, I'm all about like being cozy, being chill. The barricade, dude, I tell you, like on my Christmas list and birthday list is you can go on like Amazon or whatever and you can have them custom make neon. And I want to put right up there literally a sign that says barricade. Like eventually that will happen. Yeah, people don't go to normal arcades anymore, but they'll go to like, I've got a couple of breweries not far from me where they have like a crap ton of pinball machines. And so like people will do a lot there. I was talking to the owner of one at Father's Day, and like they do like the tournaments and everything. And then they have more like round one, which is, it's like an arcade, but with a lot of claw machines, bowling, karaoke, you know, pool, things like that. So like those tend to be more profitable, but even those, like it's the money coming from the claw machines and from the food that's making it profitable more than anything else. MT6, I've seen it, but I've not played it. But that sounds 100% like me. Sonic Crossroads does interest me. Unfortunately, I didn't get to do the network test this weekend. What's his face? Beast Mode did it this weekend though. But racing streams would be fun. I've legitimately like only half read the story. Thankfully, I already know it from KR, so I'm not like needing to be focused on it. There's a demo next month. Okay, I'll have to check that out then. Because I love the Sega franchises. I grew up in the like old school Nintendo versus Sega era. And so for me, like I have so much love for those characters. You grew up 6 blocks from an arcade amusement park? Hell yeah. I have Europe's biggest arcade 20 minutes from where I live. Dude, I'd be there all the time. I can walk to a mall not far from me. I mean, it's a little bit of a walk. It's not like super, super close, but it's close enough that you can walk. And they have a arcade or a round one or whatever it's called in there. Like I love heading over there. Although I haven't been in a while. I've been so busy with YouTube, I haven't actually gone in a bit. Oh, dude, yeah. Joker with Sonic and SpongeBob, that's ridiculous. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Did I get Chord yet? Yes, I did. I have Chord at A1. I was really fortunate with my pulls, and I got the weapon really early. What was the weapon in 3 multis, I think? So this is probably the best banner luck I've had in this game as of this point, like on either account. Dude, console wars were so fun back then. Super Nintendo is probably still going to go down as my favorite one ever. Wow, that took a long time to get through that quest. I grew up in the, yeah. That's exactly why I have the shirt. That's why he's saying, look at this. Let's go to sleep. That's why Morgana is saying that on my shirt, because I am that old. It's past 4 o'clock, which means I missed my dinner time, right? You know, I probably should have gone to the senior buffet. I have messages, apparently. Would you mind? Oh, dude, this took forever to come through. Yui, Ryuji, Tomoko, Haruna. Let's see. How do you share these? I've actually never done this. Who do you want? He wanted Tomoko, Haruna. How do you... I legitimately don't know how to... I totally used your comment to do an ad. You know it. You know it. I got to make the sponsors proud, man. Oh, okay. Is it in here? How... Legit, how do you send characters in here? Dude, that's a hell of a good deal. $12 for all that? Luigi's Mansion 1 is a good game. Magnifying glass share, thank you. Insert coin, you got it. Yep. So I think it's insert coin teas is their actual Twitter. Let me see. Yeah, at insert coin teas is their Twitter handle. I'll put it in the chat here. So if you want, go at them and tell them that you saw the close on stream and you want me to have a discount code to share with you, and let's see if they'll do it. All right, let's see. So share. Oh my God, do I have to do it this way? There we go. Okay. Who else did he want? So Ryuji, Tomoko, Haruna. Ryuji, Tomoko, Haruna. I did her. Tomoko, and he wants Yui. Who else? Yui. Sorry, let me do this for him really quick. He wanted Yui. I think Minami's getting my shards, honestly, now that I think about it more. Yeah, sorry, man. It took me a minute to get that chat to actually come up. And then your last one was who? Ryuji. Okay. And Ryuji is where? I need to level Ryuji more. Yeah, he's only a 60, but that's okay. There you go, man. Got your shares. Okay. He tweeted at them. Awesome, awesome. Dude, I have... Martin, that machine right there, that Marvel Superheroes, has X-Men Children of the Atom on it. Do we know for sure if those free 60 are set on who you can use them? Jax, there's been no confirmation, but like, let me show you guys. So it looks like they're the generic ones. So if I come in here, like, see how they're the same? So this one I got from my daily task, my weekly task today. These are the same item. And so as far as I can tell, these are the ones that update over time. There's nothing that's making me think that they're not. So if you want to hold off, don't feel bad about holding off. I'm assuming those are the shards you meant, so. Dude, insert coin, like, so the reason I came to know them is because I was looking at their store, like, because they have some cool stuff. Like, I want a bunch of the Cyberpunk clothes. Like, Cyberpunk is one of my favorite games, period, just hands down. I've put hundreds, like legit hundreds of hours into that game. And like I was looking at their samurai shirts. I don't think I would get their Edgerunner jacket just because it's costly, honestly, for me. But like they have so many things I'm looking at, and I'm like, oh, they also have Persona. This makes sense. Oh yeah, Omega Red's so good in that game. Was that whole mission? Am I finally done with that? Oh, that's not where I need to go. Missions. Okay, cool. So that's open. And then that is for the whatchamacallit. Where is the Kichijoji open, or do I need to? No, I have to open it. Okay, so I have to do the mission for that one. That's fine. Dude, Edgerunners is such a good anime, and they're making another anime or show. It's not going to be like a sequel with the same characters. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but yeah, they're making another one. And then they were tweeting the other day about some sort of an update or something is coming to Cyberpunk 2077, like the game. And so I am like, I will go in a dark hole of a whole nother playthrough for that game. It's such a good game. And like, I didn't even hate it when it first came out. A lot of people hated it when it first came out. I didn't. I thought it was good. And it's only gotten better. And then Phantom Liberty was fantastic. Like, absolutely loved Phantom Liberty. I should call CD Red Project and see if like they want to hook it up. Do like a Cyberpunk stream. Dude, Edgerunners was so much better than I thought. Like, I knew it would be decent. I didn't think it would be that good, but it was like legit good. Oh, Sega Saturn is such a good system too. A new update. It sounds like it, yeah. Like I was looking at their tweets the other day. I had like a couple bugs on PC, but nothing groundbreaking. I maybe had one full crash, and that was on a shitty computer. That's before I got this computer. Wuthering Waves is going to have a collab with them. That's interesting. Dude, they put Lucy in, BlazBlue, the fighting game. Like, that's pretty cool. You still need to watch Edgerunners. Nobody give any spoilers then, for sure. And yes, you need to watch it. It is, like, it's one of the few shows I've watched multiple times. Like, it's really well done. Oh, yeah, the opening theme is absolutely fantastic. And what's cool is they put that theme in the game. So, you know, like when you're driving around, you can have your radio on. Every once in a while, that theme will come on, and I'm just like, oh. Guys, I've got about 10 minutes, and then I want to go load up Venshin's stream. I'll probably have to be a lurker. I don't have a chance to talk, so I have to go cook. Is there anything you guys want to see or questions that you have before I log out for the day? And I will be back on Saturday. I'll do my Saturday night stream. Don't worry about that. Dude, Lucy in Street Fighter 6 would be pretty legit. Or Tekken. Actually, wow, no, I don't think her character moveset works well for Tekken. Yeah, I don't know. You know what fighting game I'm looking forward to is the Invincible one. That one looks really good. Dude, how have you played 500 hours and not watched Edgerunners? Expedition 33 is on my list to get eventually. It looks super good, and everyone and their mother has told me it's good. I just haven't had a chance to get it yet. Rico's awarenesses are all good Lunic, and the good thing is being a 4-star, you're going to max her out sooner than you think. So I wouldn't chase them, like I wouldn't pull on a banner to try to get her 4 stars, but if you're pulling on Summer Closer, if it's anything like CN, I'm fairly certain she was a rate up on the CN for Summer Closer. Earphone. I couldn't do a guide on SOS bosses because then I would just be like a second rate you. Like you would be like, how am I going to compete with you? You honestly know those rotations better than I do. And I'm absolutely not trying to take any market share from your guides. Like, no way. I mean, some stuff we're going to have to overlap on as content creators, like some character guides, or like every one of us gave you a 2.0 update yesterday, of course. But like something as specific as your guides, I'm not going to even try to touch. Should I keep my coffee for some events? I usually like to hold some coffee in reserve. It depends on how many you have. I usually don't let myself get below 10, just in case. But it's if you're happier using the coffee, then use the coffee. Like nothing is unrecoverable in this game. Yeah, Expedition 33 I'd have to play off stream. I thought about doing RPGs on this channel, and then I realized you guys don't want to watch me take 9 months to get through one of them. My exception to that will be probably like the Persona games, as long as it's not stuff that's going to get me copyright striked. And so like when Persona 4 Revival comes out, I'll probably play that on stream. I'll probably make guides for that game, actually. Like, I love Golden. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I've been on stream since 3:30 my time, which is about 2.5 hours. Do you spend the energy drinks or save them? So it's a mix of mine. Like earlier today, you saw me using them to try to like level up Chord, because I wanted her fully maxed on day one. Like I did not want to wait, and so I got her leveled up. But then I did not do that for Rico, and so because I know Mementos and the Palace will give me a bunch of resources, like I'll hang tight for a few days until I feel like I need it. Persona 4 Revival, yeah. I still think there needs to be a mod when it hits PC where when Teddy, I don't want to say it. If you played the game, I just want Teddy to be me. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Somebody make that. Oh, energy for city life. My bad. Yeah, so I do sometimes spend that. Keep a handful. Okay. Here's why. There has been an event. Oh, I'm back in the rain, which means my camera's going to stutter out. Watch. There has been an event where it doubles the amount of currency you get, the amount of yen you get for your missions or whatever they are. So when that happens, it's a good time to burn some extra ones of these. I like to keep at least 5. And so I haven't had a chance to like run my stamina down or action points. So I like to keep 5 in reserve, and that's about it. And then I don't usually burn these until I feel like I need to. But yes, I would keep some, but I wouldn't try to, like I have over 100 on KR right now. Like you get these quite a bit. I'm not shy about using parabuns at all because they're bearific. I like using mine and try to get ambient aid. Yeah, they don't do that event that often, do they though, Ren? But I mean, if I can get double the yen, yes, please. Because I've got a gacha addiction to the stupid capsules. Although I think I'm getting pretty close to being done with all my gifts for Synergy. If you don't know, if you give them all of their likes, there's an achievement and it gives you gems. So you do want to, I need to make a video about all this like little stuff that I know. You do want to eventually give them all of their gifts. God, I'm getting pretty close on a lot of these. So far, all of these are done. Let's see. Yes, I'm going harem route because chat told me that it was possible and I was mistaken. And so he's got a couple expensive ones left. This is like 30,000 yen or something ridiculous like that, or 70 or some junk. He's done. Wow, I'm actually pretty close. This isn't too bad. I don't think she's close. Yeah, she's got a couple left. Yeah, I got to do more for her. I've like ignored the poor girl. I haven't talked to her in forever, but apparently she wants a vacuum cleaner, and I haven't done anything for her. But yeah, so give all the gifts that you can. That pun was unbearable. I could barely believe it. We usually get the Mats or card ones, yeah. Dude, the 2 custom card event would be fantastic. I have not touched the capsules yet. Lunik, what's disgusting? The bear puns or my gift giving? Oh, Lunik, I need to talk to you too. I got to get you into my Discord because since you manage the other guild, I've got a channel for that guild. Nighttime is such a good time of day to spend it on Yui. Yeah. I've just been focusing down Yumi so hard. That sounds terrible. I've been really focused on her to get her to level 17 for her confidant thingy. And so that's where like all my attention has gone, is either getting the money for her gifts or just getting her ranked up. Like that has been my priority since she came out. Yeah, dude, 2 of the perfumes are like 78,000 yen each. Like, and I finally got both of them, but I'm like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, so Destroyer, I've been using Chord on KR for the longest time. She goes on every team except for like theurgy teams for P3. Like she is, and she doesn't really go well with Fox. So aside from Fox, but dude, she's fantastic. Yes, Peplo, I am waiting. Somebody else told me about the Google Points Play, and I like to buy these four. So the Spoils, the Coffee, the Platinum set, and the Millicoin set. And so I was going to buy them today, but I will be buying them tomorrow because of that. When is Discord dropping again? Probably this weekend. The last test I need to run, which I'm doing with Perplatypus and Kage and a couple others right now, is to make sure I didn't accidentally give anybody permissions into admin right type stuff. I've already set up the bots. I've set up the moderator bots. I've set up all the channels, all that good stuff. Like it's already done. And so I need to test those permissions a little bit more. And then what will happen is, I'm guessing probably Saturday, if not Sunday morning, I will go in and there's basically a button I hit and it'll go to YouTube and it'll say, hey, let me find all the channel members. Channel members are people that, you know, pay for the membership or have been gifted one. And it will see if you've linked your Discord to your YouTube. And if you've linked your Discord to your YouTube, it will just pull you in. I accidentally hit the button the other day and it's not instantaneous. And I caught it and only a couple people got in and they didn't realize it. So I got locked out there. But Tycoon came with Cherish, I think, Joseph, off the top of my head. And so he is towards the end of the 2.0 series. And so hopefully this weekend, it'll be open for members. I may reach out to a couple people individually just to get them in and test a couple things. Like Melissa, I might hit you up, for example. And then once I hit 10K, then it goes public. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you 140 people that are being beautiful sitting here with me today, go hit the subscribe button so I can open the server earlier for you. I love Tycoon though. Tycoon is going to waste so much of my life. I shouldn't say waste. I enjoy Tycoon. My friends, that's it. I got to go. I need to go support a friend, Vention, on his stream. Go check him out. He, I think, is pulling hardcore into Chord. I will be lurking. I will not be talking in that chat because I've got some family stuff to do. But yeah, go check him out. Thank you for coming by. Remember, go tweet insert coin tees. Tell them that you want me specifically to have a discount code and that you saw the merch on the stream. And let's see if we can generate some hype. And don't forget to retweet for me to win another copy of Chord. And my friends, until our next live stream, which will be Saturday night, or next video, please